You guys ready for some ActiveCampaign hacks? This one's crazy. Okay, contacted support. I was like, yo, what happens when you do this? And they said, yo, this is what happens. And I said, cool, I'm going to take you on your word. And then I tested it. Alright, so let's check it out. Roll footage!
What do you do when you've tried everything to make money online, but nothing seems to work? Everything feels forced and effort's useless. You've tried affiliate programs, info products, all the guru's latest. But I bet there's one thing you haven't tried. Being yourself. I'm Steph Borel, aka the Nerdy Hermit. I'm a development engineer for some of the internet's top earning entrepreneurs. But I'm also a mom, a wife, a daily survivor of anxiety and panic disorder, mixed in with some New Year's disease for my vertigo pleasure. Always test your limits, but know your limitations. But above all else, disrupt their expectations and learn how to be yourself. Let's figure it out.
Back into ActiveCampaign. We go. Let's go. Okay. What happens when you have two goals inside an automation and the contact that runs through the automation would meet both criteria for said goals? So say you have two goals. I'm going to do like one of these numbers, right? And I'm going to just copy this. And this is my little test automation here. So I'm going to say, okay, in this one, let's say actually, let's go back. Let's do contact details, tag, exists, service requested. Okay. Goal number 1, they have a tag, service request. Goal number 2, they have a tag, service request, and, or let's just say and, that's cool, email address contains .com. Let's make it easy. Alright? Super simple, easy testing. Okay, we're going for easy testing. Not going to mess around here. What do you think happens? You may already know. You may be an ActiveCampaign guru. Let me tell you what happens. What happens is you contact support and you say, hey, support, which goal is actually going to be achieved? In which order is the goals achieved? If any, or does it hit the first goal and run it and stop? Or does it hit the second goal, run it and stop? Or will it totally miss the top goal and run it and stop? Or would it totally just hit the top goal and just miss the bottom goal? What's the situation? So I contacted support and I said, support, which goal is going to be hit in this situation? They said, Steph, it's going to hit the top goal. I said, awesome. Let me go ahead and build my empire off the fact that you just told me it's going to hit the top goal. Wrong. So check it out. I'm going to go into my little test doohickey here. Just killing me. Alright, I'm going to go into my test. I'm going to remove these tags from my previous testing. I have this little tag here that it's looking for. The goals are both looking for those. And my email address as .com. I'm going to add myself to that test automation and run it. I'm going to go in there and watch the magic happen. What just happened there? Any guesses? Yeah, it just totally skipped the top goal. It just totally skipped it. Support, it just skipped the top goal. It skipped the top goal. I'm freaking out right now. Anyways, so now that you know, if you have a contact that goes into an automation and that contact could achieve both goal conditions, it's going to skip the top goal completely and it's going to go to the second goal. Alright, now that we have that covered, like there's nothing else you could do here. I could totally make these the same goal and it'll still skip the top goal. Watch, I'll do it right now. I'll prove to you this is the situation. Save. Save. View contact. Go into my contact. I'm going to take off that tag. I'm going to go back in here and run the test again. Boom. View it. It's refreshing. See? Same goal. Same exact criteria. I know my contact is meeting both. It's skipping the top goal. And it's kind of touching it. It's saying, oh, it checks out there. But we're going to go ahead and pass up everything in that goal. And we're going to hit the next goal for you. And I'm like, okay. That changes things. All right. So, lesson 1. It's not going to do anything for the top goal, the first goal. It's going to go to the last goal that is the conditions are met for, and it's going to run the actions underneath that goal. Okay, next. Dear support. If I have a goal that is looking for an empty field, will that work? No. No, support said. Support said, no, that will not work. We do not have that functionality just yet in ActiveCampaign. I said, seriously? I don't know. So I said, additional logins is a custom field I have is blank. Not an enchilada is in here. Save. That's my condition. Save. Over here, I'm going to change this goal to something like, I don't know, contact custom fields, additional login is not blank. If it's not blank, that's right. Okay, it's not blank. Save. Now, what do you think is going to happen? I'm going to even put this in here. Blank field tag. And then not blank field tag. Okay, so I'm going to go in here to my contacts. Go to my account. Scroll down. I'm even going to delete these tags because they're just testers. And I'm going to put myself back through that test account. I'm just trying to compose myself, really, is what I'm doing. I'm going to go in here, check out the magic happening. What do you think just happened? Just give me a second. It hit the goal that checked for the blank tag and then stopped the automation, is what just happened. Look, I'll refresh it. It's done. It's look it. Automation is over, my friend. Completed automation. It hit the tag that is blank. If I go into my little doohickey here and I look at my tag, it's going to say blank field. So we've learned a lot of lessons here, my friends. What did we learn? 1. Don't take support at face value. Test. If it's simple to test it, it took me like 10 minutes to test that. But because I wanted to take people at their word, I was like, look, you guys know what you're talking about. You're support. You're the head honchos, right? I'll listen to what you guys have to say. Because it's much easier for me to submit a support ticket than it is for me to test it. But is that the truth? No. I've been an Infusionsoft certified partner for a couple years now, and I've been working inside Infusionsoft for 10 plus years. I do not go to their support. I love Infusionsoft Keep. I love the product for the most part. It's a good product. I'll say it's a good product. Support. Some of them are really good. Some of the support, not so good. I've learned just to test it. ActiveCampaign, I'm not too familiar with their support. So I was like, I'll just give it a shot. I'm just going to test it out, right? You don't know how great support is, and one support person might be better than another support person. which is true for a lot of things. But when you confidently tell me, this is how it is, this is how it is, I'm going to take you for your word. If you say, I don't know, I'm going to check that, then I'm probably going to test it. Ay, Dios míos. I'm having a bad hair day. I'm having a bad life day. Work was busy. I don't know why I'm getting into that right now. But anyways, my wife and kids come home tomorrow. It's so exciting. So that is my story. I figured I'd bust out one of these little hacky hacks before they get home. And that is all. Have a good one. Have a good night. Have a good life. Have a good second goal. Have a good blank field. Have a good active campaign.